Well, folks, Jim Jordan is apparently not done trying to take down Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, and Jordan, through his Judiciary Committee, has announced that on April 17th, he is going to take some of his lawmakers on a little field trip to New York City. And during their little field trip, they're going to hold what's called a field hearing on the rampant crime rate in New York City, trying to, of course, highlight the fact that, hey, we've got people out here stealing Tylenol from Rite Aid, but you're choosing to go after Donald Trump instead. That's the whole point of it. So Alvin Bragg's office, an aide for Alvin Bragg, released a statement smacking down Jim Jordan and letting him know that if you want to talk about rising crime rates, you don't have to spend taxpayer dollars to come to New York. You can literally go home where the murder rate is 3 times higher than it is in Manhattan. Uh-oh, Jim. Looks like you didn't do your homework. You didn't look at the statistics of your own backyard where the murder rate is 15.2 versus 5.0 for New York City. Yeah, so where you live, where you're from, where you represent, you're 3 times more likely to be murdered than in the city of New York, where Alvin Bragg is the district attorney. Now, this is something, by the way, that I have been pointing out very frequently, both here and over at Ring of Fire, because it turns out that, sure, the crime rate in the city of New York has increased. The crime rate overall for property crime, vandalism, burglaries, things like that. Bad crimes, don't get me wrong. You shouldn't do those things. But the murder rate has gone down. Now, as I mentioned, in Columbus, Ohio, the murder rate, it's 15.4 murders per 100,000 citizens. So it's a little higher than what I said. I'm sorry. It's even worse. Come down here to the state of Florida, our property crime has decreased. But our governor, Ron DeSantis, was recently, of course, attacking Alvin Bragg for the crime rate in New York City. But what Ron DeSantis didn't mention is that the murder rate here in Florida and the violent crime rate has skyrocketed well above what we see in Manhattan. So sure, you might be more likely to get robbed in Manhattan, but you're more likely to get murdered here in the state of Florida. You're more likely to get murdered in Jim Jordan's district than you are in Manhattan. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to be the victim of any crime. But if I had to pick between, getting mugged or getting shot in the face, I'm going to go with get mugged every time. Because, one, I never carry cash on me. By the time they could use my debit card, I would have already called my bank and, had that canceled. So really, it's just a minor inconvenience for me. However, getting shot in the face and dying, that's probably going to be a big hindrance on my family. So I'm going to go with getting mugged over getting shot. But that's what Republicans don't want to tell you. They want to hammer, oh my God, the crime is out of control in California and New York, these blue states, it's so terrible. But then when you actually look at the statistics, which apparently nobody freaking does, you realize that the highest crime rates in this country are actually taking place in red districts and red states. Stats don't lie. Crime numbers don't lie. And while all of these Republicans are trying to distract you like, oh, look at Alvin Bragg, look at all the crime he's not prosecuting. Sure, maybe the DA's office is a little bit busy and they don't want to prosecute petty theft. They don't want to prosecute shoplifting. They don't want to spend the resources to go out and find somebody who mugged somebody for $20. They would rather take on the big white-collar criminals, which is something that, honestly, they should be doing more of, well beyond Donald Trump. But if you want to look at the places where you're more likely to be killed, all you got to do is follow a Republican back to their district, and you'll see what rampant crime actually looks like. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.